We think we know what big is: a skyscraper, an aircraft carrier, maybe even a rocket. But deep beneath the Earth's crust, there are giants that make all of those look small. Machines so powerful, they reshape entire landscapes just to keep our world running. Today, we're not just looking at big machines. We're stepping into a world of engineering titans. The largest, the strongest, the most mind-blowing mining beasts ever built by human hands. We begin with a true land-based predator, the UNEX KU 300 bucket wheel excavator. This isn't just a machine. It's a moving factory made of 1,300 tons of steel and pure power. Forget digging. This monster doesn't dig. It erases the ground beneath it. That spinning wheel of destruction you're seeing? It's over 24 feet across, taller than a two-story house, and powered by 670 horsepower just to keep it spinning. Its only mission is relentless, carving the earth 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It rips nearly 2,000 cubic yards of material every single hour. That's the same as clearing the foundation of a new house every 15 minutes, non-stop. Can you imagine standing this close to something that never sleeps? Would you dare? If you thought the last one was big, get ready. This is its monstrous older brother, the UNEX KU 800. This isn't a machine. It's a walking fortress of steel, tipping the scales at nearly 5,000 tons. That digging wheel? Over 42 feet tall, the height of a 4-story building, and every rotation carves a canyon through the earth. This beast doesn't dig. It inhales the planet. Over 7,500 cubic yards of material every hour. That's enough to fill 3 Olympic swimming pools before your coffee gets cold. The engineering required to make something this massive move is just mind-numbing. But mining isn't just about spinning wheels. It's about raw, brute force lifting. Meet the P and H9020 dragline. A machine so massive, it doesn't roll. It walks on giant steel feet. Weighing over 8,000 tons, this walking titan swings a boom longer than a football field and hurls a steel bucket the size of a 2-car garage, then drags it back like it's nothing. In just one pass, it scoops up 160 cubic yards of earth, enough to fill 3 giant dump trucks. This isn't just digging, it's rearranging the planet's surface. And the wildest part? This monster doesn't even touch diesel. It's fully electric, powered straight from the grid. How do you even engineer something like that? Now, take a moment and look at the sheer scale of this canyon. Every cut, every wall you see here was carved out by this monster, the Bucyrus-Erie 2570W, one of the largest and most iconic draglines ever built. This steel giant tips the scales at over 7,000 tons, heavier than a Navy destroyer. Its job? To swing a boom stretching 360 feet. That's longer than a professional soccer field, just to hurl a bucket the size of a small house. Each scoop bites 115 cubic yards of rock. That's 3 dump trucks gone in a single swing. It's not just digging, It's reshaping the Earth itself. And here's the crazy part. Machines like this were built decades ago, and many are still working today. How do you even keep a 7,000-ton walking giant alive this long? We've seen giant wheels and massive draglines, but this is a completely different kind of monster. Meet the Takraf ERs 710, a bucket chain excavator unlike anything you've ever seen. Forget one big scoop. This 1,900-ton steel battleship doesn't strike once. It shreds the ground with a continuous chain of spinning steel buckets. It's basically a colossal chainsaw for the Earth, grinding layer after layer and sending a river of material down its conveyors. Over 3,200 cubic yards every hour. A relentless, unstoppable loop of raw industrial power. So far, we've seen machines that are all about raw power. But what happens when that power is combined with perfect synchronization? This is the KWK 1500S, a 2,200-ton masterpiece of Polish heavy engineering. At first glance, it looks like one massive excavator. But look closer. It's actually two machines working as one: the main bucket wheel excavator and its own dedicated mobile conveyor bridge. Together, this 2,200-ton complex crawls across the mine in perfect harmony, 24 hours a day. Every rotation, every bucket, every movement, timed to the second. Watch this. The material cascades down the conveyor like a steel river, while the operator inside that cabin commands a symphony of motion. And at the core of it all, the heart of this beast, lies a gearbox as intricate as a Swiss watch, but delivering the power of a locomotive. 840 horsepower focused into a single drive, tearing through the earth with mechanical precision. How do you build a machine that moves with such grace, yet has the strength to reshape a landscape? From the earth-eating excavators to the walking draglines and synchronized giants like the KWK 1500S, these machines redefine what power really means. They move mountains, shape the planet, and remind us just how far human engineering can go. So tell me, which one of these beasts amazed you the most? Drop it in the comments, and if you love the sound of power in motion, hit like, subscribe, and stay tuned. The next giant might just blow your mind.